Hi, I'm back again, this time to talk about what it is to be a beta reader. In my last video, we talked about becoming an ARC reader, and a beta reader is a little different. A beta reader is a reader who loves story, loves books, loves a particular type of book and author, is used to reading a particular type of genre, perhaps. And the author has sent them an unpublished copy of the book by virtue of PDF or a EPUB or something, maybe just a Word copy, because it's a book that's still in progress. The book is complete, but it is not ready yet for publication. Now, a couple things that a beta reader is not. A beta reader is not a grammar queen. A beta reader is not an editor. A beta reader is not a proofreader, and those skills are not expected. A beta reader is someone like you probably, or me, who loves to read, who just loves books, and maybe loves a certain type of book, a certain genre, and or a certain author's work, and wants to help that author by pre-reading the story to give the author feedback of a more critical nature. Like, yeah, I really enjoyed this story up to a certain point, and then it started to lag for me. A beta reader doesn't just pat the author on the back and say, oh yeah, it's great, keep going. A beta reader gives feedback, helpful feedback. This character was great. He would have been even greater if this character, I know you want me to hate him and you're successful. I really hate this character. This storyline was going really good, and then it kind of got left dangling at the end, and I don't really understand what happened there. Or it was going great guns, and then somewhere around the middle, it started to really lag, and I didn't really understand the main point anymore. Or maybe it's all positive. I love this story. You got a great thing going here. It will be even greater if you can tighten up a couple bolts and screws over here and over there. You give feedback if you're a beta reader. And sometimes I just recently had a friend of mine do some beta reading on a story for me because I wasn't sure if the style of it was working. And she said, it's not, the timeline's not working. So I have had to readdress that, and I've kind of scratched it, started over, and I'm working on improving the timeline for that story before I can even think about publishing it. Or before I can even think about the next phase of edits. So that's what a beta reader does. And there's a lot of people, a lot of authors out there looking for beta readers. If that interests you, contact them. I might need some in the future. So let me know.